Hi guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So, I ended the last episode with us coming back from the collector ship and having a chat with the elusive man, and now I've just been feeding my fish and was thinking we need to go have a chat with our people. Hey Grunts. What?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
You have no idea?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Well, eating?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the home world to Chunka.
Well then, we know where to go.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Alright, so he's mad for no apparent reason. Well, let's see what's going on in here.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Okay.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared,
What?
Shepard.
They're crazy.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
So what are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Yeah, definitely. So, what's the next step?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Alright, you know I'll help you, Tali.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Of
I'll
course.
program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, so everyone's got a problem. And it's up to Shepard. Team Shepard to fix it. Hey.
Hey, don't touch.
Really?
That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Interesting. So, you got something else to talk about?
Back for another lesson.
Maybe?
Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against the Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Well, Saeed, I think you're one of a kind. Oh. Come to think of it, I think my whole squad is one of a kind, yeah. So, who else? Thane. Guess we could go have a chat with Thane. Hey, Thane.
Do you need something?
No, I just want to chat.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Huh, solipsism?
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Huh. Yeah, maybe. But what about bad memories?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Yeah? Like... what?
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah, indeed. So, you remember every hit?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
And you're alright with that?
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Well, difference is the gun can't think.
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Well, yeah, I think that's a bit too convenient.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
About that memory you had.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
So, what happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
And
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
I guess that's it for now.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Yeah, your species is interesting. I've never talked to a Drell before.
Haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
I got renegade from that. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna accept every excuse to excuse assassin. Although I really, really like the guy. Wait, do we have... Yeah, wait a second. We've got Doc. We haven't talked to her in a long while. Hey, Chuckwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
Oh, well, looks to be nothing you can
I'll
do.
see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Alright, yeah, nothing there. Garrus, he wants us to go to the Citadel. And Miranda, maybe Miranda's got
I can't
something.
believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Yeah. Hey Miranda,
Commander, what can I do for you?
can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Well, why did you join Cerberus?
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Must have made him angry.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Yeah. So, Cerberus protected you?
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
So, Cerberus appreciates you.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Well, I think you're better than that.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
That's not what defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Yeah, well, you're engineered, so I guess I know why you think that way.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Okay, so Miranda is really starting to become feel like a real person, not a bitch, to be honest. So I guess we are ready to move on to something else. And actually, we haven't talked to Joker in a while, so...
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know. Tiny spiders? Something?
Commander.
Hey, how are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Huh. Edie, you manipulated him?
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm gonna be eavesdropping, I think.
Running green. Is there a problem with the, no? Oh, that's good too. And still good.
He's got not much to do, I guess.
So, come here too often?
Okay, I get the hint. Leave you alone. To do absolutely nothing. Yep. Actually, we've been at it for a while.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Of course. Samara. I forgot about Samara. That's not nice of me. So, let's go have a chat. Hey.
I am glad you came.
Yeah, you sound like it.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Take your time.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Yeah, I know the place. So, why the rush?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Why is this so important?
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
So, who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So why the special name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very healthy.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Oh.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat-Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Well, I can see why she's dangerous.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Alright, let's get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Well, if she's your daughter, are the others 2 as well?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat-Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Alright, I understand.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
It's not your fault that you gave birth to them, if that's what you mean by your fault.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Yeah, that's not something you want to experience.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Destroy your own children or one of them?
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
Yep. You'll do that.
We'll go find Morinth.
Yeah, that's, I'm not completely understanding her use of plural if the other 2 daughters chose not to hunt for victims. So, I'm not sure about that. But I think we are pretty much done here. I'm not gonna go talk to Jacob. Sorry if you like Jacob. I'm probably disappointing you when I say I don't. I don't like him. And that's because of his ridiculous need to tell me I'm trying to talk to him too soon. I have no idea why me talking to him every other day is too soon, but right, I'm just gonna pick whatever's here, and I'll be probably mining a bit in between this episode and the next one, or maybe not, depends on how much I need. Maybe I don't. So yeah, this has been an interesting, very chatty episode. And okay, let's have a chat with Kelly too.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Yeah, we're lucky to have her.
An AI on board is proving to be very useful.
The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Well, let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Alright. So, nothing new. Alright. I guess, never mind.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Well, there was nothing to talk about, so I don't know. I guess we'll end this episode here, as usual. And then I'll see you in the next one, I hope. Thanks for watching. Bye.